सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्वी नावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Good morning. అందరూ బాగున్నారా? How many of you heard Save Soil program of Padma Vibhushan Sadguru Jagdi Vasudev? Please raise your hands. Save Soil movement. Very few hands. It's a very, very important ecological initiative, ecological and spiritual initiative launched by Sadguru. I'm very sorry, very few hands I could see here. That means most of you do not know. So here in our midst today, there are two volunteers from that organization, Isha Foundation, Sri Abhiram and Sri Manikandan. Sri Abhiram will enlighten you about that Save Soil program. My request to all of you is, you try to be part of this movement. Why it is important, why you should become part of this movement, he will explain it to you. Over to Sri Abhiram.
Namaskaram to all of you. So, the top scientist and agricultural scientist and United Nations are saying that for every 1 second, 1 acre of agricultural soil is turning into a desert. That means, desert, there is no life. We can't grow anything. So if we go by this, in the next 15 years, it is predicted that the food production will come down by 40% across the world. And our population is estimated to be somewhere around 9.2 billion. So what is the consequence of this? Can you imagine 40% less food for the world means there can be a civil war? Means if you are having food, somebody might come and try to snatch away because they couldn't eat for keep quiet if somebody is having food. For how many days can we do that? Right? So millions might die if that situation arises. In order to change this track, we have started Save Soil movement. So Sadhguru has taken a 100-day bike journey through which he covered 30,000 kilometers across the country, across the world. And in these 100 days, we got the attention of 74 nations. 74 nations are taking action to support Save Soil. And in India, 10 states, including Andhra Pradesh and Telangana governments, have signed MOU. So what is the importance of this MOU? MOU is Memorandum of Understanding. So it is an understanding signed saying that we will do the necessary action to save soil. That is, without soil, there is no future. Without soil, there is no food, right? So that is the understanding. So to bring this into a policy, now to make this agreement and bring it into every government's portfolio, we are acting. This is the second step. So only if a government takes action, we can see the results, right? Why government I'm saying is it has to happen for the entire world. So for the entire country, on such a large scale, only government can do it, right? If we take individual action, it's very small. So we want the support of people to make this into a policy. Why? Because we are in a democracy. Now you know you all have voting rights in the country, right? That is the highest privilege a person can have in a country. Don't you think? You are the leaders. You are the one electing the leader. Now we need to ask what we need. We have asked for education, we have asked for development, we have asked for jobs, but we never asked for health, and we have only 15 years. If we fail for the next 150 years, the children who are now studying in schools and the unborn children will face the consequence of our action. So it is a responsibility we have that through Save Soil we can change and give a better future to the generations. Now, how to do this? Very simple. You all have mobile phones. So do you use social media? So on social media, everything is available and everywhere in the world. Nowadays, Korean drama is very famous, K-pop. So you can visit anything in the world and you can like it, share it, comment on it. So why don't we use the same tool to talk about soil? Does it take any effort? Will it cause any suffering to us? No, but we can change the world with this simple action. Just take 2 3 minutes of your time and post about soil. You can do everything the same way you're doing in your life, but one small conscious action to change our future. As they say, every drop adds. So every person putting one post every day, imagine the response it will go to the government. A government looking at this, that the entire population is talking about soil. Don't you think they would take action if they feel that the people are interested in having this kind of a future, a healthy future? Do you think? Can show your hands. Yes, it will happen. So this is very important. I would like to stress on this. Today, the farmers of our country, I was seeing the statistics, almost 3 lakh farmers commit suicide in one single year. Any other profession you see, there is no such numbers. So if this has to change, the farmer needs support. Only if this farmer is supported, he will think about soil, or else it's only about him. And if the soil is not good, we are no more. We don't have a future. So to bring this policy, the policy will help the farmers. Okay? It is directly intended to help the farmers because they are the lifeline of our country and our life. So how will this policy work is we are proposing a 3 incentive based strategy. That is to give them incentives if they produce quality food, that is organic soil. If they have quality organic soil, we will give them, support them with incentives. So what is organic content? In the soil, we need to have minimum 3% organic content to call it a quality soil to produce good food. Today, in the agricultural soils of India, it is less than 0.5%. So, that is the quality of food you are consuming, we are consuming, and imagine if it drops to zero. Civil war. So, that's why if the organic content increases, we will support the farmer. That is, he is directly doing us a good, a healthy and secure life. Second thing is, if we have a carbon credit system that is simplified, Now you know that carbon dioxide is taken by the plants and it is going into the soil. That is where it is stored. So if more carbon content is stored inside the soil, it is reducing the global warming, a very old issue. And the second thing is quality of the soil is improved. It can hold more water also, carbon rich soil. So water scarcity problem is also resolved. So for this, we'll again appreciate him with incentives. The third thing is whoever farmer is producing good quality food, suppose mine is having 3% organic content, suppose you are having 15%. Now your food is directly more healthy. So you should be having a better price and more people should come to you than to me, right? So this kind of a market, a fair market for the farmers, which has never been before until today. So this is what we are creating for the farmers. Now, don't you think we will all benefit because of this? Yes. So this is exactly what we are trying. And so if you want more information, you can visit savesoil.org and there you will get all the information related to soil and how we can act. And the second thing is there are social media channels on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and the name is Conscious Planet. Our page is called Conscious Planet because it takes our conscious choice, right? So if you visit these pages, there are videos of Sadhguru talking about soil and also many other videos and content. You can share it with your friends with the hashtag Save Soil. So everybody understand hashtag. I don't have to explain. So by posting it, we can make this a trending topic in the world. And until today, we have 4 billion people supporting this movement. But with all of you, our efforts will turn into action and into fruitfulness. So for all of you, there is an offer. How many of you are from agriculture background? Oh my God, that's excellent. So you are the backbone of our country. So I bow down to you. So there is a workshop happening on Saturday, and we invite all of you for this workshop. So we will be going together. It's held in Ibrahimpatnam, some 30 kilometers away from here. So regarding this, you can contact me later on. The phone number will be passed on to all of you. So Swami, thank you. Swami has promised that he will make sure the number reaches you. So whoever is interested can contact me. Yes, even ladies can join us. So through this, I can give you more updates. But remember, social media post is a big thing, your contribution towards saving soil. Namaskaram.